Well, the bells rang this morning and we all got out of bed. And any minute the bell's going to ring again and we're all going to go back to bed. In between, nothing. Oh, except Lizzie got let out for the day.
Did she?
Yeah. The thing that worries me, she didn't even have to ask either.
How is she? I'd like to see her.
Oh, she's okay. Mind you, this stunt you pulled gave her a bit of a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, Smith. Come on, out.
Oh.
Come on, move it.
Oh. What's wrong with you? Someone grind nasty pills into your dinner.
You're going to be laughing on the other side of that face of yours one of these days, Smith.
Oh, now he's being macho. I can't resist that.
Get moving or I'll put you on a charge.
Tell Lizzie I'd like to see her.
Yeah. Okay, love. Take care.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, take a seat. I'm busy.
Well, I'm glad I'm not seeing you again.
Is that so? You might have 1 or 2 surprises in store today, White. Now, sign out over here. I'm probably wasting my time. I dare say you'll be signing back in later today.
Ah, hello, dear. You got your court hearing today, haven't you?
Yes.
Well, I'd like to wish you luck.
Thank you. And I hope I won't be seeing you again either.
There's absolutely no likelihood of that. I'm leaving. So, even if you do come back here, I'll be gone.
I didn't mean to be rude.
On your way, White.
There. No one needs to remind me today.
And where's the cat today?
Butchie stayed at home today. He doesn't like the atmosphere here. It's bad for his health.
Have you ever heard such rubbish?
Oh, she's not a bad old stick.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Could I see Lizzie Birdsworth, please?
I'll have to check it with the governor.
Just on my way to the hospital now to pick her up.
Hey?
She's going home.
Oh, so the tests were okay. Oh, isn't that fantastic? That'll give her a real kick. Isn't that fantastic, Mrs. J, going home? What's up, love?
Oh, it's, just that they were right, the doctors, the tests. She's got, oh, I don't know what it's called. It's some very bad bone marrow disease.
Oh, God.
No, no. It's just that if they don't do something very soon, she might never be able to walk again.
Oh, that's all right. We can get it fixed, that's all.
Yeah, it's just not that simple, because there's only one place can do it.
Well, that's all right.
It's this clinic in Chicago.
America.
If she's to have any chance at all, we've got to go straight away.
America.
Dr. Weissman, you were called into Wentworth to examine the defendant, were you not?
Yes, I had 2 sessions with her.
You were aware that the defendant has pleaded guilty, but claims diminished responsibility owing to, illness.
Yes.
Would you say there was any foundation to a claim?
Miss White obviously suffers from a compulsive addiction to gambling.
Would you therefore say this was sufficient motive to explain her conduct?
Yes, it could be.
I see. Dr. Weissman, the defendant claims she made a serious attempt to rehabilitate herself whilst on remand. Are you aware of any evidence to support this claim?
No, I'm afraid not. On the contrary. While she claimed in her sessions with me that she was refraining, it was obvious she was indulging her habit as heavily as she had in the past.
Within the confines of Her Majesty's prison?
These practices are difficult to stamp out.
Do you have any proof of this?
Well, the defendant was involved in several violent incidents which obviously were connected with her gambling within the prison.
So, the defendant was, in fact, lying to you when she said she was refraining?
Yes, obviously. In fact, I would suggest that Miss White used our sessions together very cynically indeed.
How so?
By attempting to establish her illness in order to build a case for her defense.
Thank you, Dr. Weissman. No further questions?
Hello, Doreen.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Jackson.
How are you feeling?
A lot better than I was.
Oh, that's good. Feel like a bit of a chat?
Oh, all right. Haven't got much to chat about, though.
Well, we can talk about the weather if you like. I must say it's nice to see you smiling again. That's a good sign.
Haven't got much to smile at, though.
Well, there's always someone worse off than you.
You reckon?
I know it.
Yeah.
Hey, you're beginning to look worried again. What's on your mind?
The baby. I don't know what to do.
No, it's difficult.
You're not kidding. You see, I don't want to lose the baby because I've already lost one before. But it's the father. I don't know what to do.
Calm down, Doreen.
Well, I can't help it. It just doesn't seem fair.
Look, I can't really advise you. No one can. Because it has to be your choice. Because you're the one that's carrying it. And if and when it's born, you've got to be responsible for it. But it just might be a good thing.
How could anything good ever come from a rat like that?
Because it's yours. Because from now on, he's got nothing more to do with it. If you can forget about him and just make it yours. Doreen Burns's baby. Well,
Yeah.
look at Chrissy Latham. You saw how happy she was? The important thing is what you want. Well, I better get moving. I can't stay around here gossiping all day.
Thanks, Mrs. Jackson. How do you reckon Lizzie could come and see me soon?
I think you'll probably be allowed to go back to the dormitory this afternoon.
Oh, you think so?
Mm-hmm. Depends what the doctor says.
Doesn't look good, does it?
I'm afraid not. The testimony of the psychiatrist was pretty damning.
I don't believe it. He was like a robot, bloody inhuman.
Well, I don't like to say this, but if you'd stuck to your resolve, he'd have had nothing to condemn you with.
Do you think I don't know that?
I'm sure you do.
You don't know what it's like in that place. Especially when they know your weaknesses and can work on them.
I can understand.
I'd wager the suicide rate among your patients was very high.
Pardon me, please.
Pardon you? Good God, you don't have a nerve in your whole body, do you? All you think about is your stinking code of ethics.
Wouldn't you say this irrational attack fully justified the opinion I gave of you in there? Unless you can come to grips with yourself and exercise some control over your emotions, you can't expect me or anybody else to view your case with any sympathy. Good day, Miss White.
What is it?
It's time for the verdict.
There you are. Oh, I bet it feels good to be out and about again, eh?
Do you like flying, Gran?
I don't know. I've never tried it, but they reckon it's beaut.
People say it's boring, you know, on a long trip and that.
But you've got that great big book to read.
Trouble is, I don't want to go.
Of course you do.
Won't you miss me?
Miss you? The only thing that's keeping me spirits up is knowing that I'm going to be out at that airport waiting for you when you come back home.
Will you?
Oh, will I? And I'll be screaming and cheering like a maniac when I see you walk down that gangplank on your own two legs.
That'd be good.
That's how it's going to be. Why do you think we're going through all this?
I'll miss you. I'll write to you every day.
Will you? Will you both make sure you keep up with everything that happens?
We will, of course we will. But are you sure you want to do all this?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, it's just cost so much money and we can never repay you.